Howdy 40K fans. Okay, what we got here is a 1500 point Space Wolf mech force. We've got 3 Razorbacks, all twin link glass cannoned out, 2 Rhinos, each with a Rune Priest, each with a Wolf Guard, and then a pack of 8 Power Fist Meltas, Combi Meltas all in there. The 2 Razorbacks have 6-man squads, each with 1 Melta. And then I've got 2 packs of Long Fangs, a 2-pack with plasma cannons, and a 3-pack with las cannons. And Arjack, Rock Fist to have some fun. So that's it. We're doing, and I'll show you the game deployment.
Okay, got 6 truck mobs. All the boys are down here. I got a mob of biker boys, led by a war boss with a little attack squig. Meet your puppies. And a Ludo wagon. It's got a boom gun, and I'm using those as 2 big shooters today.
Okay, nice. Well, he's going to be disappointed I didn't bring any Thunderwolf cavalry. Oh, another day. We are playing Line Breaker today, which basically means we're not doing it with Baneblades. We're just doing it with 1500 points. And we've just modified the rules on how many strengths, 7 or 8 weapons that he's got to get across the line. And I'm playing orcs, and here is our table for a little perspective. We're using half of the Fang. You might recognize that from Adepticon. And his deployment zone's over there. We modified that a bit, and then mine is over here. I can only deploy 500 points if I choose to do in the first. And I'll see you guys at the top of... Fairly uneventful. I moved up 6 inches with both those guys, disembarked the 1 Grey Hunter squad. The only thing I did out of 2 twin link glass cannon shots and a hunter killer is take a weapon off of one of those. Everybody else, my 2 Grey Hunter packs up there are out of range, and there is his line orks. Wow, we're wagging. Go. Moved. Is your...
Oh, I'm sorry. Ready to go?
Yeah.
Alright, these trucks just moved flank speed. They moved flat out to get up in there. This guy moved up 12 inches because he didn't want to fire his cannon at anything near the orcs. These guys charged up, made the difficult terrain test, passed, jumped out, took out this guy. Those guys jumped out, immobilized that Razorback, and stunned it, so they can't shoot next turn. Other than that, pretty good turn.
So you like taking them?
Yeah, it was
phenomenal. Okay, Perils of the Warp over here. Rune Priest took a wound, of course, in there. These guys almost wiped out. At least they didn't run away. That's the one positive thing.
Not a whole lot of Space Marines left over here.
No, they haven't even come on yet. I only brought in 1 reserve.
They're all there. Okay.
So needed some good reserve rolls. Maybe we'll get some on the next one. But the bikers are going to be into the Long Fangs, and they're probably going to get wiped out now. So anywho, we'll see you guys in a bit.
Left over. Come on.
Okay, go.
all right. I had a great turn. These guys ran. They moved up. Fired big shooters up here, didn't do nothing. Boom gun took out 2 of the 3 Long Fangs up here. This truck moved up. The biker boys moved up. Their shooting did absolutely nothing, but in the assault, the boys did nothing, so the war boss had to show them how to do it. He killed the whole squad of Long Fangs all by himself. Those boys ran up, took out the Rhino. The Rhino blew up, killed 3 orcs, 2 Marines. These guys finish off the Marines. They move closer to this truck. And that's about it. Great turn for the orcs.
Turns are happening fast now. Of course, I only got 1 reserve out of my 3s to come in. And my 3. Over here was able to take out a squad of the orcs. Jaws of the World Wolf went off, and I took out 2 out of the 4. Didn't get the big bad, was he the white war boss? Didn't get him, was hoping. Mobilized him over there. But the goal is to get as many strength 8 weapons off the table, and then he rolls a d6 to see if he hits 7 and destroys my generator. So we'll see at the bottom of 3.
These boys jumped out of the truck, ran up here, killed the last long Fang. These guys are just running because they're going through the entrance. Over here, my remaining boys, under the advice of Tom, instead of getting in the truck and escaping, got wiped out by the Space Marines.
Bad advice.
Don't listen to Tom! However, my war boss separated from his unit, drove off the table, and then the war bikes turned around and killed the Stormcaller.
You also drove a truck off.
Room priest.
And, yeah, and room priest. And I had a truck here, and he escaped off the table too, so I've got a +2 to my roll against that power generator. And the squad back there got nailed. We're keeping up with the theme of the game where deviation weapons don't deviate, they automatically hit.
Yes, yes, we've rolled 100% today. Well, I blowed up the big cannon things. These guys are going to try to make the last-ditch effort run. That rhino is not blown up. It is just right there on the lippy lip, tippy lip. Over there, Mr. Rhino is hanging out as well. And we're locked in combat there. I've got Arjack, Rock Snatch coming in, Thor. So, yes.
6 inches fleet.
You don't fleet.
How many logs?
Anyways. We'll see at the bottom of 5, and maybe the game ending. Okay, go.
Alright, again I took Tom's advice, and nothing happened. Over here, I went for the tank shock, Death or Glory. He Death or Gloried me and immobilized me. I was hoping to kill him.
Bow hammer and went to whack.
This truck moved over here, and the invisible gunner over here killed 1 Marine. And these guys are just running.
These guys are trying to get off. Trying to get off, yay!
That's the distance from IP now.
Killed 2 more Marines, 2 more Wolfies gone here. What else we got? So, I got, I know we already killed that. Moved up, shot, my shooting was pretty ineffective. Did a psychic attack, killed 1 guy, big whoop. Woohoo! Went 12 inches, went 6, killed 1 guy with last cannon, so here we go, bottom of 5, the game might end. Now, Arjack was doing good over here. He made something like 7 saves before he failed 2 in a row, so he was doing pretty good. He almost made 10 2+ armor saves, so that was...
Didn't kill an orc.
Didn't kill an orc, so he didn't get his happiness. There's, if you look into the tunnel there, those guys did not make it off. So close. My El Caco Blanco routine here. Actually, what hurt him the most is he wrecked this, so I was able to drive over this, and that's what hurt him. If he just kept it immobilized, I would have had to go around it, and those guys would have been free and clear, and this guy couldn't have called in the murderous hurricane on him. These guys are still locked. They took out a few. And then, but the big telling thing is you needed a 5, right? You needed a 5.
But I need to roll at least 5.
You needed to roll a 5 to kill the generator, and he rolled a 1.
My luck ran out at the last roll.
So the dice, even though we had every template weapon hit on every single...
That's got to be a record of some sort.
Yeah. I love Arjack. He just fails. I gotta use, I gotta use him against vehicles. I heard he took out like a whole IG gun line. Let's...
The wolves, but still lost.
Remember, this game brought to you by I Am an Outlaw. I've been banned from forums because I am a bad dude. This is an actual bat rep though, and when I post it, it will not be considered spam or trolling. So, anywho, that's to my friends over at Warseer. And hope to see you at Adepticon next year. We should have a game. Settle our differences on the board. I'm sure we can have fun with that. Anywho, some people just don't have a sense of humor. Right? Right, they suck. They just can't laugh. It was funny. It was very funny. Thank you very much. Bye.